Silence, Embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
Ah! What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr?
Hey, welcome back to
Here they come!
Tales of Arise. Now, anyone else think that that voice actor sounds like a lot like Kirito's voice actor? At least I think so, right? Also, guys, I truly am grateful for all the viewers and subscribers. Truly am grateful. Nice. Come here, you. Speaking of Law, guys, doesn't Law sound like the same voice actor as English dub voice as the SAO Kirito?
This one's mine!
Nice.
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it!
Come here, you.
Nice. Come here, you. The only one being mowed down is you, buddy.
Win! You're finished!
Here I go!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-going look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
He just...
He's my son.
So now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Law.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night. but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shionne!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing? Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. I've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them. See how it goes. So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take
let's
two
go save
steps forward
Zephyr.
without bumping into something.
Yeah, blizzards suck.
Yeah.
I've been
Have to be
plenty of
careful not
blizzards.
to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing. This will be a delicious
Hey there,
day.
It's over! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind.
Come on,
You're finished!
let's see what I can do.
Can throw rings around us.
It's over! Demon Fang!
Spartalo! Reload!
Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, freezing cold water. Wonderful.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Yeah, it usually is
Let's
when
find a
it's
way
cold
back up
out.
quickly then.
Material. 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 Hey there.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
By the light energy!
Come on, big guys.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the orb.
I'm not done!
Sealed.
Nice.
Take this!
I'll fix
My
you up.
turn!
We won that by a mile.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, look, more.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later. Get lost!
Let's go, big guys.
You picked the wrong fight! This one's
Nice.
gonna be tough! You're finished!
Reload! Get on it!
Start up!
Here right now!
God damn it.
Mine! Who wants to die next? Let's get
you all have to back into the fray.
You're finished!
Our expert coming through! Flame! Reload!
Nice.
Thank goodness we won.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr.
Go no further.
Come on, Zerwolves.
It's over! Demon Fang! Try harder! Now! Here I come!
It's over!
It's over!
Come here, you.
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! You're finished!
One at a time!
Demon Fang!
Sleep mask! I'll be saving! Here's a healing!
One at a time, yeah. Like a listen.
Seal!
Demon Fang!
More for the stuff!
Nice.
We won that by a mile.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Come here, you.
Go
Sounds
no
like
further.
fun.
In the sky is gone.
You're finished!
In here!
Nice.
Swallow Blade!
Magic Kazam! Sealed!
Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
Come here, you.
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
It's on! I'm not done!
This is gonna
You
hurt.
turn the tables on us!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to
This
hold
is gonna
back!
hurt.
You're finished!
I'm all stuffed up!
Demon Fang!
Who wants to die next?
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Hey there, fellas. I'm gonna swim right to you, okay? Who wants to play?
No choice! It's over!
Ow.
You're mine!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Let me help!
Here I come!
Nice.
Slash!
Light Astral Energy!
Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad.
Fang! Thanks!
Thank you, Shion.
Demon Fang! It's over!
Okay.
Demon Fang! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Come on, big guys.
In here!
Nice.
Saving this one!
You're mine!
Astral Energy!
Swallow Blade! You're
Come
mine!
here, you.
You're finished! Demon Fang! I'm not done!
So long.
Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
You're mine!
Nice.
I can feel my precision improving. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Zugo.
No choice!
Hey, big guys.
You're mine!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Demon Fang!
In here!
Strike! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Alright!
Yeah, but that hurt. Ow. I meant that hurt for you, not for me.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
There! Do it!
This is
Nice.
barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Okay, calm down, ladies. Let's get going to save Zephyr. Material! Lettuce.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
company. And not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
This must be that big old
It's a big target at least.
Zeugles she talked about.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Come and face me! Aim for the weak spot! Take this!
This one's mine.
Nice.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Come here, big guy.
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of
Ow.
Not now, not ever!
Thank you. Oh no, I still didn't get held yet.
Here's a healing arc.
Awesome.
You picked the wrong fight!
Nice.
It's over!
Come here, big guy.
Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
By the power of water.
Here I come! It's over!
Oh boy.
By the power of water.
It's over!
Confiscated!
Nice.
Demon Fang! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Here I come!
Here's another
This is gonna hurt.
Infernal Sword!
Now, that move.
Here comes the big one!
Oh boy. Thank you.
Demon Fang!
Ow.
Here I come!
Uh-oh.
You're mine. Sleep now.
Here I come!
Come here, big ass Zeugles.
Demon Fang! You're mine! You're finished!
Uh-oh.
You're mine! It's over!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
Nice.
You're finished!
Come on, big guy.
Take this! Fluid skate! It's on!
Getting stronger.
It's switching up its movement! Watch out!
Oh, be careful, everyone.
You're finished! More Zeugles?
Oh,
Keep
he's
trying
calling for
to
help.
take them down.
Raging Arc Field! Not in your dreams! Mega Ray!
Nice. Whoa.
In here! I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Did he attack his own kind?
It's over! Demon Fang! Take this!
Sleep now! Take it! Get on there with They're not playing around!
I wouldn't have said they were.
Does anyone else feel... Here's
It's gonna attack!
Right, now!
Whoa.
Recover!
Over?
Thank you!
Oh, I'm down.
Sleep now! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Yes, please.
Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
Thank you.
Demon Fang!
It's weakened.
This ends!
Hit him when he's down. Hit him when he's down.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Nice.
Right. Still anyone's fight!
This is gonna hurt.
Flame! Reload! Not in your dreams!
Here's a healing arc.
Oh boy.
More where that came from!
Take this!
Come on, big guy. Uh-oh.
This'll come in handy!
Demon Fang!
Feel the medicine working.
In here! First aid! This'll come in handy!
Didn't he just call for help? Oh,
Flame of Fury!
here you go. This is gonna hurt you.
Just what the doctor ordered!
No! Can't end here!
Oh no.
Sorry.
Are we all down? No.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Hurry up.
Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
By the power of water.
Thank you.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Oh no.
Demon Fang!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They So then how...
Did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a Lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us.
There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a Lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.